What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy, Damo, aka Dom.oo on Instagram, aka Do Kazekage on TikTok, aka D Goldman on Twitter. Well, X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And this is the first official episode of my new pod. Let's take it there. So give it up for that. As y'all know, I'm formerly known as Sessions with Damo. That pod had a great run, but I think it was time to revise, regroup, restart, renew, right? I'm all for starting over, trying different things, uh, just rebranding, refresh. Like, I'm all for that. And people have been asking me for a pod for a very long time. They're like, where the pod at? We missed the podcast. We missed the podcast. And now it's time. It's time. Your boy is officially starting this episode. Well, I have an episode, but it was a lot. It was interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. In my first one, I had some guests, and it was a lot. But yeah, we're starting. We're here. So let me reintroduce myself, since it's been so long since I've been on the pod. Since I had one. I had a pod. Sessions with Damo came out, I think, in 2022 or 2023, something like that. And that podcast is basically to change the world one conversation at a time, right? We were supposed to have various convos about various things that seem toxic for the most part, but I wanted to come at it from a different angle, from a different take. Excuse me. And so from there, I would do different segments on different things, various topics, and um, just try to come from a broader perspective, another perspective of a black man, because I feel like as men, it's always looked at as toxic. The narrative is toxic, and I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want that vibe. Like, and I feel like I have a lot of great things to say. People always ask me for advice. They come to me. They want to have conversations with me. People meet me and just want to do that. So that's where the podcast came from in the first place. And I'm also interested in motivational speaking and excuse me. Also just I feel like conversations, real conversations, not just listening to react, listening to talk, or like not actively listening, like real conversations where both parties are actively listening. Those conversations can change the trajectory of so many things. And it's up to us to do that, right? Especially in our community. The goal of these motherfuckers is to conquer and divide. And the more we let them do that shit, and we already beating each other ass and fucking each other up and killing each other, they doing that to us too. So what the fuck? So somehow, some way, we can come to a common ground and have these conversations about these topics and these issues. Things can change if we change them. It starts with us. And that's real shit. So I created this pod. Now this pod here, let's take it there, because we're taking it there now. We're not gonna keep vibing out. No, we're taking it there. That shit cooked. And this part here is to really get to the nitty gritty and get to the bottom of things, but also while having a conversation and understanding and being open to other opinions that different or vary from your own. And so there will be topics that will be uncomfortable. There will be topics that will be funny. There will be maybe even some tears. I'm gonna have some guests this time. I'm really big on collaboration and camaraderie in my community, black community. That's when I say my community, I mean the black community. Um, if we do more for each other, be better for each other, be there for each other, and boost each other up and lift each other up, and create these conversations, because it's going to take us, this generation, to change the narrative of this shit. Because if we don't, Like, and I believe in God, and I believe in His word and His promise to us. You know what I'm saying? I know He continuously blesses me and keeps me and humbles me. You know what I'm saying? And I may cuss, it may not all look right, and I'm not perfect, but I will say that He has brought me so far, and that is why I'm here now. And I will be discussing so many different things that need to be discussed. It's so much going on. Brief intermission. I do apologize. Anyway, yeah, there are gonna be so many things that we get into and so many things we have to discuss that, and like I was saying, it won't be comfortable all the time. It won't be funny. Sometimes it's gonna be serious. But it's time to really get to the nitty gritty of this shit for real and really talk this shit out. Because if we don't, bro, nothing's gonna change, bro. What's gonna change? If we keep doing the same shit over and over again, motherfuckers having gender wars and talking about that toxic shit, none of that shit. What's gonna change? 'Cause honestly, I don't know, bro. What's gonna change? Nothing's gonna change. I want so much more from my people, bro. And as a man, I have to stand up for something or fall for anything. I genuinely believe that. And so to go back to my introduction, there's been a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I've jumped into some new careers. My mom got sick, so I had to, kind of step up and, make sure she's good, make sure things are getting taken care of. And that's my girl. She's doing good, so she's doing better. Um, it's always a work in progress. Things are things. We pushing through. But I feel like I'm working towards building a better me, and I want to share that journey with y'all and just be more transparent and more vulnerable about the things that men do go through that we don't discuss. Because the problem is, it's not being discussed. That's the problem. Because we're too busy talking about what men shouldn't do and what women shouldn't do, and what y'all need to mind your motherfucking business. That's the first thing. And I'm gonna be talking about that a lot too. We should start there. But yeah, I've been through a lot these past 3 years, ups and downs, trials and tribulations. But I'm hoping that y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That y'all rock with me again. We gonna get to it. Gonna get busy. Um, there's a lot going on in the world too, and we need to bring more light to that and be able to talk to that and talk about that because, like I said, it's up to us, bruh. We need camaraderie amongst multiple communities. Like a motherfucker gonna be ignorant all the time, but what more? Like what's gonna happen? It's too much. It be too much going on. We have to start building camaraderie amongst ourselves because it's too much going on. And if we don't, nothing will change. Nothing. And that's why my motto is still going to be changing the world one conversation at a time. But we're going to take it there this time. Because a lot of times for me, I'm not a confrontational person. But unfortunately, in this climate that let me get close. In this climate that we're in, you're going to have to get uncomfortable and all that shit. Because what the fuck is going on with y'all? Something got to give. This ain't no shit can't keep being pretty in this motherfucker. Like it's too much going on, and we have to shed light on it and do more for it. We have to, straight up. So we finna take it there. It's finna get busy. We gonna have multiple topics. We're gonna talk about everything from mental health to drug abuse to relationships to friendships to the shit that's going on in our society. Bringing light to things that we kind of walk past and neglect to talk about, and we just gonna get busy. Like, what is you talking about? So if you're ready to take it there, you're ready to get busy, we can really get to it. Like that's what it's about. And I want y'all to participate and to be a part of this with me. It's not just me, this is y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about us vibing together. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna vibe. We gonna really talk like dead serious. It took a long minute for me to come to terms with doing this new podcast and really figuring out the angle I wanted to be, the angle I wanted to come from, and how I wanted to do shit. Because I think I got lost in how many views I was getting. I wasn't growing. Why I felt like it wasn't growing, and good things take time. You have to nurture them. You have to be calm with them. You have to allow them to grow. And if you don't do that, it'll never grow. And I was rushing my pod. I wanted so many things, and I don't want to be in the studio, and I want this, and I want that. And somewhere along the way, I lost my mojo. And that's why the pod stopped. I'm just being honest. It stopped. I lost my mojo. I was not motivated. I was over it. I was over it. So, but I'm back. Let's get busy. I'm back. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to, no matter what, you feel me? We're going to get it cracking. This podcast is going to be so beautiful. We're going to be vibing, connecting, the whole nine, bro. And it's going to be guests. I try to do one to two guests a month. And yeah, we're going to get it busy. Like, but I also want to hear from y'all. I want y'all to tell me what y'all want to hear. It's a whole schedule. You know what I'm saying? Mondays will be motivational mental health Monday. We're going to have different tips and mental health, things you can do for yourself and to motivate you to get through the week. Wednesdays, it's going to be wipe them down Wednesday. That's what we're going to call it. Or we can call it something else. But it's going to be, y'all going to DM. I want y'all to DM me topics or things y'all want to discuss, relationship advice, anything that y'all want to get busy and get into. Anything you want to take there. You know what I'm saying? And on Wednesdays, we're going to have that. I'm going to respond back on the pod. And also, I'm going to have some of them as posts on the page as well. Of course, it'll be anonymous. Nobody will know who it's from. But I want to keep building that momentum and keep y'all engaged and also show that I'm engaged and how much I care about this. Because this is a project for me, but it's not going to be anything if I don't have the support of the people, of my people, whoever, whatever audience that is. And then I will be doing lives on TikTok Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You can expect the episode every Sunday from me. And yeah, let's get busy. That's all I can really say. I'm excited for this pod. This pod is so great. The momentum is so great. And all I can do is keep going and keep striving and keep thriving. And I hope that y'all rocking with me to do so. So yeah, here I am. Episode 1 is a short one, but it was just really an intro. Bring it back, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get to it. And the last thing, I will bring up a topic today, just a quick topic to give y'all a glimpse of how much nitty gritty we're really gonna get into. Because y'all weak ass president declared a war last night while everybody was asleep again. Again, I I'm not even a big political person, but as I just said, it's up to us to change the trajectory of this shit. We're gonna really have to get to it and start speaking up, standing up, because this shit is ridiculous. I do vote. I voted the last, yep, 2016, 2020, and 2020. Yeah, and 2024. I voted because I've been growing those times, so I voted each time. Something has to give, and it ain't even just with the only the president don't really affect. Well, he affects all of us for sure, and all that shit that they doing affects all of us, lower class, middle class, and upper class. Motherfuckers be so delusional, so blind, so stuck in a fucking cult they don't understand how serious this shit is for everybody. People are dying, Cam. People are dying. I'm sorry. But for real, it's too much going on, bro. And if you care about your society in any way, shape, or form, or care about your community in any way, shape, or form, you need to start giving a fuck about this shit. It's too much going on. He doing this dumbass shit because it's all about division and conquer, starting chaos, creating chaos, making everybody hate each other, all this dumbass shit. That's the whole plot to begin with, bro. And granted, if you go by the Bible, these are revealing times, showing towards the end times, bro. But it's also because I believe in God, and I don't get to say when or whenever He's coming. That's up to Him. But I will say that a lot of the stuff in the Bible has been replaying itself in real life. So just pay attention, and if you're spiritually aware, you know what's going on. 'Cause it's a spiritual warfare, and He created chaos, and it's a civil war. Because in reality, I don't give a fuck if you're a Democrat, Republican, bitch, independent party, workforce. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is the humanity? That's the motherfucking problem. There's no humanity in this motherfucker. No morality, no values, no morals. What America was raised on and built on. That shit ain't shit. You motherfuckers is killing kids, raping kids, eating kids, doing satanic ass rituals. You disgusting, low life, pitiful sons of bitches. That's disgusting. And it's not of God. Stop calling this nation one nation under God when you motherfuckers are literally underground doing that word ass, nasty ass, demonic ass shit. Be for real, bro. Y'all think I give a fuck about a bitch ass motherfucker being racist? We know that already. That's already there. That Tory Brush looking motherfucker is more than racist. He's a con artist and he's smart as a motherfucker because he done paid his motherfucking way to be the president and don't nobody even see this shit. Y'all want to argue about Democrats and Republicans. Them motherfuckers is eating kids and getting away with that shit. And I'm gonna be real honest right now. Let Diddy and Bill Cosby and R. Kelly the fuck out of jail. If that's the case, hear me out. If that's the case, and everybody can just do what the fuck they want to do, let them the fuck out of jail. Are you kidding me? Do I condone any of the shit that they did? Do I think that shit is right? Absolutely the fuck not. All them motherfuckers are sick. But if them motherfuckers up there, the elites are not getting fucking penalties, no justice being, can't even get my words out. If there is no justice being had, if there is no time being served, if there is no legal action being took to these motherfuckers, let them out. Let them out of jail. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Let them out. I straight don't care, bro. Y'all using them as scapegoats to show what the legal system can do. But the motherfuckers who was literally eating cannibalism, it's something in the files where it's a girl, a 9-year-old girl had a child because she was raped. The baby had the baby. And they took the newborn baby and raped it over and over and over and then ate it when it passed away. And you motherfuckers want to talk about Democrats and Republicans and racism? And then y'all act like y'all so motherfucking surprised. This shit started centuries ago when they was putting black people's hair and using it as couch cushions. Making the sons have sex with the mothers as a show of authority. Y'all want to talk about racism. y'all want to talk, and then he gonna keep saying, in May we're gonna put this nation back under God. That is not of God. You sick, twisted fucks. That's sick. That's disgusting. And the same Christianity y'all beg us to follow is the same one y'all use to create war and divide and chaos. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? The same one. And then this motherfucker done went at midnight, randomly in the middle of the night, and started this fucking war and then killed all these fucking kids. Cause y'all want to have a fucking argument. Motherfuckers' lives are at stake. There could be peaceful resolutions. This shit is stupid as fuck. It's all dumb as fuck. This is not the fucking early 1900s, bro. Times have, it's been a whole fucking century, bro. And we're still doing the same shit. But that's why I'm gonna let God do his thing. But it also talks about justice in the Bible. Justice. Don't just read the parts that make you comfortable, read it all. If you're gonna use it as a tactic and a ploy, you fucking ooh. I let me calm down because it's at the point now. If no justice gets served, that shit could start a real purge, bro. And I'm not even being a conspiracy theorist or anything. I'm just telling the fucking truth. When as human beings, when they see people not being brought to justice, when people feel like they don't have to abide by any rules or laws or anything, that shit causes chaos, which is exactly what he wants. But you know what chaos also brings? It also helps the economy because people are going to spend more money while they're in chaos, they're in shock. What you do when you have a bad day? I want you to think about it. You go get your favorite restaurant, you buy your favorite clothes, you go buy you some new shit to make you feel better. You're depressed, you go spend some money. You happy, you go spend some money. You're sad, you go spend some money. That ain't shit but causing a motherfucker. And I'm holding myself accountable because I know I do too. Like, fuck is you talking about? I'm having a bad day. Yes, bitch, I'm finna go give me some motherfucking food. I'm finna go Chipotle, my favorite fucking lunch. Eat that bowl. My whole day is better. Fuck is you talking about? I need some new clothes. I'm finna go. I'm sad. I'm finna go buy some new shoes. Like, bruh, I do the same shit. And that's just human nature. We all do that shit. But somebody gotta stand up and say something and do something. This shit is crazy. I don't give a fuck if you're a Democrat or Republican. You're still a fucking human. Where's the morality at? These motherfuckers is killing us just for breathing. A motherfucker can't disagree with shit, and you gonna kill motherfuckers. So now, if I walk around with choppers, AKs, and drums on these motherfuckers, and I just start get to shooting because you blink too motherfucker hard, I think you an ICE agent. Now I'm in the wrong. Something has to be done. You motherfuckers are insane. Then I see in the tweet somebody said ICE has never been better. They're doing what they need to do. Under Obama's administration, ICE would never have achieved so much. First off, what the fuck is y'all obsession with Obama? That motherfucker was president 10 years ago. Get the fuck over it. Golly. I have never seen y'all dick ride somebody so motherfucking hard. Get out that man dick. Are you kidding me, bro? What is the what is the fucking what is it? Tell me what the fuck it is, and then I'll because I don't understand what the fuck it is that y'all obsessed with this man so fucking hard for. I don't get it, bro. That man was literally president from 2008 to 2016. It's literally 2026. Please get a fucking grip. Thing ya. Like, what the fuck, bro? This shit makes no sense, bro. It's not making sense. Y'all, Obama, he would, oh my God. Why? That man living his life in Vermont. I don't fucking know. Going to basketball games. He talking about what's right and still standing up for shit that's right. The problem, the point, and it's another thing. Y'all said, if Obama was in the Epstein files, I bet you, I don't give a fuck who's in them motherfuckers. Bitch, your name comes from that motherfucker. You eating kids and raping kids and raping women and shit. Bitch, death penalty. I don't give a fuck. Electric chair. Bitch, you can do it by assault rifle. I don't give a fuck what you do. I can't even drive down the motherfucking street too motherfucking fast and the bitch ready to pull me over and take me to motherfucking jail for breathing too motherfucking hard. But them motherfuckers can rape and eat kids. Y'all got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. It is what it is. I'm calling it how I see it. Pussy hoe. And if anybody want that shit, we can take it there. I never fucking care. That's why this podcast is called Let's Take It There, because we're going to. Fuck is you talking about? And it's not up for debate. I'm not debating shit. Where's the morality? Where's the humility at? The fruits of the spirit. Bring up the Bible. I can't recall all the verses verbatim right now, but the fruits of the spirit is talked about in the Bible. Kindness, niceties. Be kind to your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Ain't no love around this motherfucker. Where the love at? What the fuck though? Where the love go? Ain't that what one said? What y'all talking about? We have become so desensitized to things, and it's just so fucked up. You motherfuckers are fucked up. And until we wake the fuck up out of this simulation that they trying to put us in, we're gonna still be in the same shit. It's gonna be 2034. Tell me what y'all think. This podcast will be dropping tomorrow, Sunday, March 1st. We start the new month off right. But tell me what y'all think. Because it's gonna take all of us. Let me get all of us. You hear me? We have to stand for something or fall for anything. I'm not worried about for motherfucker racist, bitch. It's human. No you motherfuckers aren't even human. What the fuck, bro? Some gotta give. Like this shit is unacceptable. Talking about casualties. Over what? Fat toupee, old, bad built ass bitch. Are you kidding me? And then we too sensitive off words and shit. Them motherfuckers just arrested the man because they say he threatened Trump on an Instagram post. But y'all not arresting the motherfuckers that was eating cats that are literally stalled in the motherfucking Congress? Like, bro, y'all can't be serious. Y'all can't be serious, bro. It's just not clicking to me, bro. Y'all can't be serious. The fuck is going on? Anyway, that's it for tonight. Let's chop it up again. Let's take it there again and again and again on a fucking next. Because that's what this is about. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. We're going to really chop it up and we get into it. Somebody got to. I guess it's got to be me. But peace and blessings, y'all. Keep y'all heads up. Sunday, new start of the week, the new month. Stay prayed up. Read your verses daily. Keep your energy up. Because he's witnessing this. He's all knowing and he's able for sure. And God's wrath is something that none of us could even fathom. Okay? Love to y'all. We will chop it up soon. Let's take it there and let's keep taking it there. You dig?